Hello, my name is Jason and welcome back to I Have a Story. Part of me making this channel is to educate others, and in not only in my past do I want to help educate others, but also in my future steps will hopefully educate others too. Um, this video I want to ask, was I wrong? When I tell you I've been documenting my life for 16 years, more, 17 years, I have been. I started, and I don't just document things, it's when things start to go spiral out of control and I'm going and I can't make sense of it and this just isn't right. It takes red flags to make me start recording. That's why I didn't record everything because, and I still don't record everything. Although I'm thinking more and more about it every step I take, anytime I'm anywhere, have something on me, feel like I need it to protect me. I've been through so much. That's part of this channel. That's part of what I'm here to share. Um, so I took 4 years ago, I took recordings and evidence to officials and wanted help. And I can give you these officials specific names, but I'm not going to now. All they ever wanted to do was take her away. Tell me that woman needs locked up. You need to take those kids and get away from her. Well, in part, when I have the physical problems I have, I was trying to get jobs, I was losing them. I've lost the jobs that I've had because of the problems that I have. I mean, then the last job I had, then I fell down in a woman's house because my hip went out and she started screaming and panicked and she had a panic attack. I was walking down her hallway right in front of her furnace. I still remember the furnace was on my left and I fell down. I didn't get any more work after that. That's why you hear my stories about my, I'm going to be telling a lot of stories about my business and repoing houses because there's a lot of stories to tell that are very interesting in that. So they wanted to take her out of the house and I tried keeping our family together. I went to a counselor. He even met with her in the office and she came with me on my appointments. And after a few visits with her and me and talking to me, and he looked at me and said, "You are in a dangerous situation. You take those kids and you get away. You go. You need to file reports and have her removed." Even other professionals after that said that. And she knows this story right here because I told her. That was my last appointment with him because I said, no, we're supposed to do this as a family. I love that woman. We have children. And isn't that the counselor's job? Help us as a family. Maybe he saw what I didn't. There is no help for her. What she suffers from, there is no help. That's what I'm being told by many professionals. But he didn't say that. He just said she's too dangerous. Take those kids and get away. And I refused to accept it. So was I wrong for trying to keep my family together? Trying to get help and not letting the woman that I love get locked away? I'm certainly feeling that way now. I know you guys have seen me breathe like this in videos before, and actually he was the counselor who taught me that. Breathing is very actually a very powerful thing. So was I wrong? Was I wrong for trying to keep my family together? I got two little kids. Got a woman that I actually loved and I cared more about than I did life itself. I would have died for that woman. And now she's just trying to kill me instead. I tried to protect her. And she was the one causing the harm and running off telling everybody I was the one doing every activity that she was the one doing. And now I'm taking the fall for it. fall, I'm going down with one hell of a bang. I gotta watch my kids suffer and turn into what all these other kids that are in my personal life that were my children. It's just gonna sit here and kill me. I went back and watched one of my videos from 8 months ago, and I realized something. That tooth wasn't black 8 months ago. I smoke a carton of cigarettes every 3 to 5 days. A carton. It cost me $8 a carton for cigarettes. I roll my own, which is even worse probably. I've tried to quit. Every counselor over several years has told me, don't you even dare. What your life is and what you're going through, you need something. And instead, I'm just going to sit here and end up dying from it. I feel like I'm going to die one way or another. I've spent the past week going through all these videos and recordings and listening to it, and it has just buried me. I have to live it and then relive it and then try to publish it. This morning I was trembling, shaking, I threw up, battling and fighting all these electronics, trying to get through it all. The week of Christmas, I'm gonna miss another Christmas with my kids. I'm not allowed to give them the presents that I have for them. I guess I was wrong.